guys, welcome to episode 89 of LTFM. I'm not going to be trying to do some special blowing smoke into the camera today. Uh Learned my lesson, right? I got to practice that. Also, I have to remember that there is a countdown before the video starts. Um I was going to say you might be wondering why I'm here at this time at the house. You're not wondering that at all because this comes out on certain days only. So whatever. Today is what is it? It's Thursday, right? This morning I got up and it had to have been like 6:15, 6:20, right? Because I didn't sleep in as late as I usually do. Like I was like, fine, I'm gonna get up, it's gonna be fine. And so I got up and got ready. I made my lunch. Uh, yeah, I made my lunch, made Bubby's breakfast, and then cleaned them up. Went outside, fed Mama, came back inside, grabbed all my stuff, got my gym clothes, everything ready, put eyeliner on. I put fucking glitter on. Can you see the glitter? It's blue. Okay. So I put glitter on. I was like, today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna go to work. It's gonna be fucking good. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes. And tell me why like the world just starts fucking ending. Like everything just starts going fucking crazy. Let me tell you. Uh First of all, I get to work. I get to work late because I got every single red light on the way there. I don't understand, right? And then I get to work, cleaned my cup out because I had like a shake this morning. Cleaned my cup out, go to put my stuff away in my locker, and I'm like, oh fuck. I touched my pocket. I don't have my little book bag. I have like a little Hello Kitty like book bag thing. And inside I have my headphones, and then on like the loop on the outside of it, I have my earplugs, and I have extra hair ties and stuff inside of there, and I don't have it. And also on there, I have my key to my locker. I don't have it. So I'm just fucked. Like I was like, so all day I'm gonna have to have my fucking purse on me. And yes, Gabby was like, oh, you could put your purse in my locker. I don't want you to have to, get your stuff stolen or, carry on your bag all day. And I was like, fucking over it, bro. Because also, after I had already gotten into work, right? I deal with all of that. I call Aaron and he's like, yeah, it's here. So I was just like, ha, great, fuck me, right? And so then after that, I was like, I'll deal with it, right? I'll stay here today. I'll be okay. I get my kid, go to the gym room with them, and I like rub my nose. This piercing right here, like one of the like if you're not watching, one of the mantis piercings on the tip of my nose, the little jewel thing, like the whole ball that screws in falls off. It just came loose and fell off. And I was just like, is this a fucking joke? And then like another thing, because after I'm dealing with that and I'm holding it in my fucking hand, I'm trying to like stick my finger in my nose because it's a really short bar. I don't want it to fall out because if it falls out, then it's like now it's dirty. I can't put it in my nose. I don't know what to do. And one of the ladies that works there, I guess we used to work together somewhere else. I'm not trying to be your friend. Okay? Like cool, we worked together. Yeah, you were nice. I don't care, right? Like we were never friends when we were there. We just knew each other. And she's just like, "You got to tell me how you do that cat eye. I just can't do it. It looks so nice. You do it so perfectly." And I was just like, "Shut the fuck up." Okay? Cuz honestly, look, for any of the girls out there, if you're like, "Oh, I don't know how to do a cat eye." Have you tried? Have you just sat down for a little bit and just tried. Also, if you're using a pencil eyeliner, that shit has to be sharp. It's not gonna work. Okay? You can get a decent little line on there, but like, come on. You're gonna need a liquid eyeliner, you're gonna need something with a really thin, fine tip, and just practice. Yeah, everyone can do anything if you just practice. A little YouTube video, a little bit of a practice. Stop saying like, "Oh, you got to show me how you do that," cuz like we're never going to hang out, the fuck? I don't know. I was just like I was having a fucking fit. And then I was just like, I can't do it. So I ended up leaving early cuz I was just it's so overwhelming. Like I get I get crazy overwhelmed to the point where I feel like my fucking head is gonna explode. Cause like I work with kids, they're screaming all the time, they're having breakdowns, and I'm like, I can't handle it. I have earplugs in for a majority of the time when I'm at work. It helps me. I stay there. It's great. But today I just was not having it. And let's be honest, I fucking left. Said there was an emergency and I left. That that one meme of that guy when he's like, and then disappears. um, so yeah, it was just a rough morning. I got in the car also because yesterday forgot to get gas. So when I was leaving to go to work today, I was like, wow, I have 20 miles until I'm empty. Uh and it was a wreck. That was another thing. So then I leave work, right? I leave work and I get in the car, I go get gas. Tell me why I get stopped by the world's longest train. I'm sitting there for fucking 15 minutes. It was a joke. Oh, that water's so cold. But so I got home. Sorry, my nose right now is just like so itchy and I'm itchy. I don't know. I need more allergy medicine, I think. I took some this morning because I was sneezing a lot, but I had already taken one yesterday. Like sometimes I feel like I need to like up the amount that I take because I'm an allergy queen. So yeah, I got stopped by the world's longest train, and then I come home and I was like, let me let me decompress, right? Let me chill the fuck out for a second. Let me hold on, because another thing that happened this morning, I I have a Fitbit, right? Like my little watch thing. It just tells me how many steps, calories I burn. You know, I put in different workouts and stuff. It what is it? Hold on. My brain's not working. It measures my cardio levels and stuff like that. I don't know. Right? So like I'm working on myself. So uh this morning I was about to start putting in all the food that I was taking for breakfast, lunch, and snack and stuff, and it wasn't syncing to my phone. And it was like last synced, it said like 5.5 hours ago or something, and I was like, okay. So I restarted my watch because sometimes it does that, and then I restarted my phone and it was not syncing. I was like, okay, completely disconnected from my phone. And then I went to go search for it. It couldn't find my watch anywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's just annoying that it's not working. And for like this last month or so, I've been like, putting it in my food every day. So I know like how many calories I'm getting, like how much protein, this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you not working? So that was stressing me out as well. So when I got home, I was like, let's fucking go for a walk. Me and Teddy went out for a walk. Um, Midway through the walk, my watch started working and it synced up. It let me put in all my stuff for the day. But I was just like, can anything else fuck me right now? Like, I just could not. So, went for a walk, went to the park. It was a nice little park that we went to. Uh and there was a huge line of geese that was crossing the road, and I was like, look at it, Teddy, look at all those little geese. And like their babies that were just born like a few weeks ago or whatever, they're starting to get so big now. Like they're almost as tall as the parents, and it was so cute. So we seen them, and then I noticed that Teddy started getting a little bit tired. So I was like, how about we just chill? We turn around, we stop right here, we turn around, we go back home. Tell me why this dude starts getting the fucking zoomies. Like, I was like, he would stop, sniff something, and then sprint. And I'm just like, Teddy, if you want to run, you want to run. So we start running. The geese start freaking out. They're like, honk, 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 honk. They're all honking, they're running away. We're not even running towards them. Like, they're over here. We're running like that way, you know? So they're freaking out, and I'm like, fucking, let's go, Ted. Had to stop because my my shoelace came untied, but I tied it. And we pretty much ran the entire way home. That was fun. I was hot. Teddy was frantic to get inside the house because he was getting thirsty. And it was it was good. It was a nice little thing to do. But we did come home, and before I started this, I was like, I had touched my braids. I think, I don't know, I was playing with them or doing something, and then I was like, what the fuck is that? Hold on, didn't I just have it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I had a fucking stick in my hair. A stick, or is it a mini wand? It's a stick. It's a stick from a tree. Yeah. But anyway, it's been a rough time. So I was like, let me chill out. Get on here and talk to you guys. So, my birthday is coming up. I'm excited, right? So if everything goes as planned, I don't know what's happening. Because honestly, look, Aaron's truck is fucked up right now. And I feel like we shouldn't take my car anywhere but like short distances. So Aaron's trying to work on his car. I don't know, something about he can't get a bolt off, but it's spinning. It's just giving him a hard time. I don't fucking know. I also don't know why I'm yawning so much. What the fuck? So, yeah, whatever. So the plans for my birthday are that we are supposed to be going for a couple nights to go stay at Fair Oaks. You know, the cows, right? Cows, pigs, milkshakes, mac and cheese, fucking ribs, uh Reuben sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches, um staying in the pool for a long time, fucking drinking in the hot tub. That's the plans. Getting up a little bit early so I could fucking work out in the gym in the hotel because I'm gonna be having the maximum amount of milkshakes that my body can handle. Cause come on, they're fucking good. How am I not gonna have a milkshake every 10 seconds? I need a milkshake when I'm there. Not in real life, but like when I'm there, you have to have milkshakes. So anyway, also, so I'm interested to see because last time I went to Fair Oaks, I wasn't working out or doing anything like that. This time, okay, so hold on, let me stop. Last time we went to Fair Oaks last year, I wasn't working out, wasn't doing anything really. And, you know, after playing around in the pool, jumping around, we were fucking playing basketball, football, just swimming, you know, play fighting and stuff in there. The next morning, babe, it felt like somebody beat the shit out of me. Like my fucking body was hurting for no reason. I was like, damn, I'm just that fat that I can't even go play in some water and not have my body hurt. So I'm interested to see now when I go swimming if my body hurts because I've been fucking lifting weights, I've been doing cardio. I've been stretching, okay? I've been doing all of it. So if my body hurts after I go swimming this time, I'm gonna have to fucking amp up some stuff at the gym because it ain't right. But I'm interested to see, and I'm pretty excited for my birthday. I'm gonna be 31. If I'm not yawning, I'm fucking burping. What is happening today? I cannot. So I'm gonna be 31. How exciting! And so yeah, we're gonna do that for a couple days at the hotel, and then when we come back, because I think we're gonna have. Oh my god, somebody fucking kill me if I yawn. If I yawn or if I burp one more time, please take me out. So I think we're gonna have Aaron's parents come over here and take care of the boys and the Tedster. Ow! Okay, I can't do anything today. And then on the 26th, which is Saturday, he says he has a surprise for me. And I wonder what the surprise is. Because I think that he said it's something at night, but he's like, you're going to want to be on an edible. Also, I need to ask him how much of an edible. Do I need to be on like a 40 milligram, or am I going for like 100, 200 kind of milligram? Do I want to be really fucked up? And I was like, do I want to be on an edible? I had asked him, do I want to be on an edible before I go there? Like, like when we're getting in the car, like already be high, or like should I just take it when I get there? And he's like, you're gonna want to be high when you're there. So I don't even know. I still have to ask, like, what do I need to wear? Yeah. But I don't know. I'm so excited. I don't even know what the fuck it is that we're gonna be doing. So that's gonna be fun. I've already ruined the birthday gift that I'm getting. What is yeah, let me check what that is. What are those books called? Uh, hold on. Black Cauldron books. The Chronicles of Pryden? Prydain? I don't know. I can't fucking read. Let's see. Gotta look up the pronunciation. Let's see. Prydain. The name Prydain. Prydain. Prydain? The Chronicles of Prydain? Pryden? Pryden? I don't fucking know. I can't. Like Pry, pronounced like bruh, with a short U sound. Dain, pronounced like dine. Long I sound. Prydain. So it should be the Chronicles of Prydain. I don't know, whatever. They're really good. It follows what's his nuts? I can't think now. What is his name? Taran, the boy. Taran, that girl. I think Eloise, and I don't know. It's really good. They're good. It's good. It just goes into like a whole long story, and like when I was listening to him on audiobook, it was really good. Uh, but yeah, so I've ruined that, but I'm excited to read those books. Oh my god, I was. What was I doing? I had gotten a book the other day, cuz those books, like those pregnancy books, what to expect when you're expecting kind of thing. I've always wanted to read one of those because, like, you know, I am interested to know what is going to happen and stuff. So I had gotten one of those, and it's a 2025 edition, right? So it's all updated. Hi, Teddy. You want to come lay down? Oh, you're gonna just do a big burp. Sometimes when you look at Ted, he's like, and like he'll make some noises, or he'll be like, and he'll like burp. It's funny. Sometimes Teddy toots, and it's like real loud. Those are disrespectful in a way. But so yeah, I got that book, and tell me why I was pissed off in like the first couple of seconds of reading that shit. Cause like there was one of the things on one of the pages, it was like when you're pregnant, you get like in like the first parts of like your pregnancy, like your breasts are gonna get tender and like, you know, like really sensitive and stuff, almost like when you're like on your period, but like way worse, more intense pain. And I was like, what the fuck? So, because like when your tits hurt and you're about to get your period, get real. It sucks. Don't touch me. I don't even want to wash my tits in the shower. Like it fucking hurts. And you're going to tell me that when I'm pregnant, it's going to be like that, but like times 10? What? They already hurt. Why are they going to hurt more? Why can't that just be like a regular amount of hurt? That pissed me off. Don't get pregnant, guys. Don't do it. Your tits are going to fucking hurt. So after that, I was like, fuck this shit. I didn't read anymore. Well, I read all the way up until like they were like talking about like just delivery places and things like that. It's actually a pretty good book. I feel like if you were pregnant and you were like really interested in knowing like about certain types of things, like so far what I've read has been about like 10 pages or so. It's got a lot of details in there uh about like different types of like doctors, places that you could deliver, like midwives, is that what they're called? Midwives, doulas, things like that, birthing centers, and they also have like websites in there and stuff. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I like it. And I'm definitely going to get back into that book at some point just cuz it's pretty interesting. I I feel like there's a lot of things that I don't know about for like being pregnant and stuff that I don't know. I'm interested to find out. I just want to know. It's like I'm not pregnant, but I just kind of want to know what the fuck is going to happen one day when I am. And it doesn't hurt to read. It doesn't hurt to learn new things. So whatever. Also, so since my birthday's coming up, this year I don't want anyone to sing me happy birthday. Perhaps everyone could just get together for me and do a good old fashioned hip hip hooray. I have never had somebody do a fucking hip hip hooray for me, and I think that this year is the fucking year. What do you think? You guys want to all hang out, get together? We'll figure out some kind of a way, and we'll just do a hip hip hooray, right? What? How many people? Maybe we'll do. I'll see. I'll see. I'll figure it out. Maybe I could figure out a thing and try to link it up to do like 8 different people. We all get together at one time on here and do a hip hip hooray. Come on. I think that'd be super fun. Yeah. So I want a hip hip hooray for my birthday. Let me actually write that down because I think that's a good idea. I just came up with that to like have everyone get together, right? Do a bunch of people one video and we all just do a hip hip hooray for my birthday because fuck yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I'm writing this all wonky. I have the notepad down here. Send link. Okay. So that's what I want. That's what I want for my birthday from Everyone, a hip hip hooray. Even if it's not on my birthday, let's all get together and do a hip hip hooray. So, if you haven't noticed already, you probably can't see, but I'm still growing out my hair. I've changed it to red. It was like a really faded green in there, which I didn't mind. It was more of like a bluish in the front and then like really green at the bottom. But I was just like, I want to do something different, and I haven't had red hair in a while, just because like it gets everywhere. It stains everything. It's already doing it. Like it's just a mess. But I do like the color red. It is nice. So figured why not, right? Something different for my birthday and whatever. But what was I thinking? What was I gonna say? I'm still doing really good. I haven't bleached my hair in a minute, right? Well, I mean I did do it, but I haven't bleached any of like my growing out dark hair, which has been it's been insane. It's been insane, but I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for my hair, and I'm excited for perhaps sometime next year to do something new and have a nice new little hair look going on, right? Because it's not gonna be a hairstyle. It's just gonna be like I don't know. I'm gonna bleach my hair in some kind of way. I'm not too sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be something. I'm just excited to get back into it. Like I just miss having like fucking fresh roots, freshly bleached hair. It's looking so good. And then you do your makeup, everything's looking fucking fire. I just feel pretty ugly at times. I'll be honest with you. I feel pretty ugly at times, like not having my hair be able to be bleached. I just want it to look nice. But whatever. So, the other day I had to go get a CT scan, right? Uh a couple of people were like, "Hope everything's okay." I appreciate you guys. Thank you. So, the whole thing is that we're going to get kind of personal. So come on in, okay? Um so since I think maybe I was like in fourth or fifth grade, in my armpit, in my right one, I have like this. I had like this like lump that was in there, like just in my armpit. And I went to the doctor for it when I was younger, and he was like, first of all, embarrassed because I had to take off my fucking shirt, and I was like, hate that it's a guy doctor, but okay, right? Like I don't need that. And uh he's like, "Oh, that's just extra fat. Like that's just fat. Basically like a lipoma." And so they were like, "That's fine. Nothing to worry about." And then we ended up having to do scans for it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's just fat. Nothing to do." And I had a date set in 2020 or whatever year that fucking COVID had shut down everything, right? I had a date set already to go have the surgery. Like I had everything ready, like a day and a time to be there, and I was gonna get it removed. The doctor's office calls me and they were like, due to COVID, we're only doing like surgeries that are really important, like really urgent surgeries and stuff like that. We're not doing that because it's more of a cosmetic procedure. And tell me, I hung up that phone and I just started crying because it makes me really self conscious. Like, I mean, if I'm wearing an outfit, you can't really see it unless like I'm having my arms like up and like doing whatever, like, but it makes me really self conscious, and I don't like how it looks. It irritates me when I'm on my period. It gets sore because I think that like because like in your armpit, like your breast tissue can go over there and stuff, and like I I don't know if it's like breast tissue. I don't know if it's only a lipoma because it didn't hurt so much when I was younger, but now it does. So my doctor was like, I want you to get a CT scan so we can figure out like exactly what it is. So I can send you to a place that's gonna help with that the best, like be able to like remove it. Doesn't need to be like a breast surgeon or like a whatever surgeon that can do lipomas and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So the other day had the CT scan, had to take out all of my jewelry because they're like, don't have any jewelry. And even though like they're just gonna be scanning my body, they don't want to have anything have it affect any of like the images. So I had to take out all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fucking piercings in my face. And so I had to do that, had to put retainers in for them. And I was just so, ugh, it was just disgusting. I just felt like it was so weird and I just felt ugly. I don't know. Like it was just like weird seeing my face without them. But hey, we got the scan. It's all good. Still I'm still waiting to like talk to like my doctor or whatever about all of that. But anyway, so I go there and she's like, I want you to get a scan without contrast and one with contrast, right? So they did like the through my veins one. So like they put like the needle in there and then like put the contrast in. So when I got there, he first of all, he's like, your veins are so small, like really, really small. And I was like, I've been told that. Thank you. So he ended up not being able to get one on my left arm, had to go over to my right arm, and he fucking hold on, because I'm yawning again. Let me plug in my computer because I plugged it into the wall and then never started charging it. So he he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put like this saline solution thing in. It's gonna like flush out whatever." And so he put that in, and like I felt like I tasted it. Like honestly, it immediately hit like the back of my throat and tasted like I just like somebody just splashed dirty bong water in my mouth, and it was like that was gross. But then anyway, so whatever. So he left the thing in there and he's like, yeah, so just get on the table and then I'll have you put your arms up. We'll do the scans and I'll tell you when like I'm gonna put the contrast in there. And I was like, okay. And he's like, the contrast makes you feel a little bit hot, and sometimes some people say it feels like they're peeing on themselves. I was like, cool, got it. So then uh I'm laying there, it's telling me like, like take a deep breath in, hold your breath, now you could breathe, this and that. And then it stopped because the table has me right here and like the dome thing is like up here. And then at one point it was like zzz, 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 and it just kept moving me up and I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was getting anxious in there. And then like you could see like this thing like spinning around and I was like, I'm getting closer and it's spinning even faster and I'm hearing it. And he's like, he's, and I'm trying not to laugh because it's funny. And he's like, okay, I'm going to put the contrast in now. And I was like, cool. And because it was like on my right arm, I have my arms up and I just start feeling it like coming like this way and it feels really cold, right? It doesn't feel hot like how we said. It starts feeling cold and I was like, this isn't going to be bad. And then it goes right here and then once it gets here, immediately it just felt like I pissed on myself and I just started laughing so hard because like I was not ready for that. I thought it was like since I was feeling it come through like the top of like my arm, I thought I was gonna feel it like go through like the whole body, and then eventually I was gonna be like, oh, I get like the peen sensation, but like it was literally arm, chest, piss, and I was like, I started laughing so hard, and he's like, hey, I hope that what did he say? He's like, hey, everything's gonna be okay. I hope that you're doing all right. Just a few more seconds. You got this. Everything's gonna be all right. And he's like giving me like a pep talk over the things. And I'm just laughing. And then like it starts like taking me out, right? It starts sliding me out and then lowering me. But when I start coming out, I realize that there's a camera like right here. So the whole time I'm dying laughing, he's just like watching me from right here, and it was just the funniest fucking thing. And he's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." I just thought that was hilarious. I was like, "It really did feel like I pissed myself." He's like, "I told you, people don't believe me," and I was like, "That shit was fucking wild." But yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for my doctor to get back to me on that. But hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to get that removed. I'll be able to feel better about myself because I don't wear a lot of things that don't have like sleeves and stuff on them, just because like to me no one's paying attention to me, right? I know, but I just it's embarrassing to me, like it's not like the way that I want my body to look, kind of thing. But we're working on it, and that's all that matters. Staying positive about everything, and that's fantastic. And last thing, right? Last thing. So if you text Snapple, hold on, let's see. Let's find out what the number is, because maybe you guys want to do it. All right. If you text real fact to 762-775, right? Snapple will send you text messages every what is that? Every day of the week. So Monday through Friday, they'll send you like a Snapple fact. And some of these facts are crazy to me, right? The other day I get this one, blows my fucking head off. Uh Fact number 376. The high five was introduced by a professional baseball player in 1977. Just fucking think about that for a second. 1977? 1977. What the fuck were people doing before 1977 in October on the 2nd? Because I think that's when it was. Uh, what were you doing before high fives? Were they just doing thumbs up? Were they just like, hey, bud, great job? Like, I feel like high fives fucking like, high five me, dude. Like, good shit, right? Like, your kid does something good, high five. Oh, you're at work, something happened, and you're like, oh man, thanks for the help, high five. Something like, you roast somebody really good, you gotta give them a high five. Like, what were you doing before high fives? They weren't touching elbows. I don't know. That just was a crazy fact to me, but you guys could think about that. Let me know what you think that they were doing before they were giving out high fives. Butt slaps? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see. When did butt slapping start in sports? Hold on. Butt slapping in sports appears to have become more common in the 1970s. What if they were butt slapping before? Because like in sports, it'd be like good games, slapping each other on their butts, which is kind of like, don't touch me there. But okay. Uh, as for butt slap, the earliest reference in sports. This is from someone that posted like an article. The earliest reference in sports I can find is from October 19th, 1973. People were butt slapping before fucking high fives. What? All right. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.